Are you ready for the Big Bad Evil Guy podcast? This week, our heroes display all the traits which make Edgewatch agents a cut above the rest. Dedication.
Yeah.
We're here to protect and serve.
Oh yeah, dozen times a day.
Bravery.
Hey, have you guys never tried to stomp on a roach and it just dashes away?
I run from
This is the
roaches.
road.
Proficiency.
Nat 20, so 19.
I had the lowest roll at 18.
I figured you guys would put all your points in perception, so I took all the cool skills. Larceny, gun twirling, fire starting.
Branding.
Apparently we're supposed to go kill some animals.
Alright, I'm down.
Make some pelts.
Cops.
I love how every time there's something that's a little controversial, somebody just goes cops.
Business acumen.
So wait, I never got an answer. Do we have to kill them or capture them?
People pay substantially less to look at dead animals just laying in cages.
Yeah, but then
Now rebranded as Knight's Magnificent Taxidermy Shop.
Maybe these agents need to review their cadet handbooks.
cops.
Cops.
I wanted the cops.
Hey there, everybody out there in Radio Land. It's me again, Dave. Just want to welcome everybody to episode 5. Thank you very much for coming back. This is an interesting episode and an interesting part of the campaign. You know, when people think of Dungeons and Dragons, you're obviously thinking Dungeons and Dragons. But what the writers did here, you know, they're using those same mechanics and stuff, and the guys are actually heading into a zoo, which you may not think of traditionally. But I like to see that they're being creative with this, and they're putting adventurers into different situations. And just like our buddy Michael Corleone once said, when you think that way, anything is possible. Anyways, welcome to episode 5. Just a little bit rusty. Yeah, so we are currently on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Amazon Podcast, iTunes, and Google Podcasts, and Facebook.
Future.
Yay!
I can't wait to be the bully in your flashback, JP.
Oh God.
I'm gonna put your head in the toilet in real life just to get immersed.
Just to feel.
Just real quick, guys. Can I just say thanks? He didn't want to be mentioned by name, so I'm just going to throw out his Twitch handle, Rabid Rabbits MS. Rabid Rabbit MS. He's a friend of the show. He helped me get the podcast set up, so I just want to say thank you so much. He does stuff on Twitch, guitar lessons, coding, but great guy. He's one of JP's best friends.
I'd say he is my best friend, almost like a brother.
He was a lot of fun at JP's wedding, I'll say
yes,
that.
he was.
But yeah, but thank you.
Last time on Edgewatch.
All right, so last time we left our heroes, we had finished up a few things. The Magician's Apprentice. We had finished up, what else? The Goblin Fight. You had returned to the Edgewatch after a fun montage. And the idea was that you guys had been on the beat for a while. You'd done a few things. You've kind of come together as a team. At this point of the journey, you guys are coming back into the station house, and you see Olo, and he's kind of quiet, kind of reserved. He's very calm, but he's actually kind of buzzed. He's standing up. He comes in and greets you. Hey, we have an emergency.
What emergency?
What is it?
The zoo over in the square 2 blocks down, Knight's Marvelous Menagerie. The animals are escaping. They're in the streets. We need you to go out there and
quick!
Take care of these animals.
Well,
Shouldn't this be
Kill
animal control?
Yeah, animal. Shouldn't you
Isn't
just
this
call
animal control's problem?
Yeah.
Oh, we're Edgewatch. We control it all.
So we do everything.
Everything.
I don't think
Have
I
you
can
guys
handle
tried
it.
calling animal control?
Yeah.
We're here to protect and serve.
Oh yeah, dozen times a day.
Olo, be honest.
Do they?
You just forgot Animal Control's number, didn't you?
Olo puts his hand up to his mouth, and he's like, I'll level with you guys. Rick threw away the phone book. I don't know who to call, so
Hey,
it's you four buttholes.
We have a phone?
Rick, I was almost done reading that.
It's that Rick. Before you guys head out to Knight's Menagerie, out of the back room, Rick comes, and he's got this cart, and on it is this package. It's probably about 2 foot by 3 foot. It's actually kind of like over the cart, and he's a little weak guy. He's got his glasses, and he's trying to bring it out, and he's like, Mr. Zagreus,
Yes.
you got a package over here.
Oh, a package. Perhaps it's
From
something
Amazon.
I can log. Oh, yes.
And it's wrapped up. It almost looks like a birthday present.
How queer. It's not my birthday at all.
You didn't say it was your
Careful.
birthday.
Zagreus picks it up and starts to excitedly unwrap it, tearing away at the seams haphazardly.
As you're opening it up, you find a note inside, and I just shared that as a handout. You see it?
No.
Let me see.
But I'm serious.
All right. Is that in your journal now?
Yes, it is.
I have to share it to your journal. His character is the only one that can see this note at this point.
Okay.
And as Zagreus reads this note into the audience, it says,
Zagreus, congratulations are in order on the appointment to your new station. One's act, one's profit. Come see me at the Chishitsu, Tawaka.
and as Zagreus...
Do you look inside the box?
Oh, yeah, I didn't know there was a box. Yes, absolutely. Zagreus kind of hesitates after reading the note, but does delve into the box itself.
All right, I'm texting you.
Alrighty, what are the rest of us doing? Are we close by? Can we
So
see?
you guys, yeah,
Just
you
beating
just,
dicks.
like, basically from the back, you see Zagreus walk over to where Rick has his package, and he, like, opens it, and he pulls out a piece of paper and reads it, and then he starts looking in the
We
box.
see his eyes widen.
What
You see his back.
What you got over there, Zag?
Ow.
My back widens.
Zagreus reaches in and grabs some chemistry shit. What are these called? Anyone? Hey,
Oh,
JP.
yes.
What's a chemistry
Beaker.
thing? What's the?
There are a lot of
it's like
chemistry.
limbic. What's one of those weird shapes?
Erlenmeyer flask?
those quirky beakers? Yeah, you better believe it. A limbic. So yeah, he pulls out like an Erlenmeyer flask and some beakers and a Bunsen burner, but like an old timey Bunsen burner.
Well, Bunsen burner is old timey to begin with, so
Yeah.
you have them in a
Do any of you
conical-
guys have the appraise skill?
I have
The appraise? I have it as a secondary.
yeah, I
No point.
Appraise you can make
Yes, you
untrained. Should I make a roll as I'm pulling this out?
Anybody that wants to know how much it's worth.
I get an 18.
I got an 11.
I got a 12,
I got a nickel.
and I called it Philip.
I got a golden ticket.
Oh, I got the golden ticket. It's a girl nickel.
You would know that this sort of equipment is worth anywhere from 50 to 100 gold. Like, this isn't just some cheap gift here.
God, this is a couple months' salary.
This Bunsen burner.
Yeah, but it's an old timey one,
And the Erlenmeyer flasks.
I'm talking for
The
gold.
collection.
Yeah, well, this is useless.
Do you have a...
all these pieces together are in a mobile alchemist lab
Oh,
in the Pathfinder
you have a
sense.
graduated cylinder
which
in
is
there?
quite handy. Zagreus takes all this and kind of uncertainly packs it away in his bag, but he looks a little distant, as if he's trying to make sense of the gift and make sense of his feeling towards it.
Are you going to share
Nice.
with the class what you got?
How you feeling over there, Zag?
No, awful,
And what
reflective.
what happened?
Reflective. I need a flashback.
Yeah, happy.
Yeah, happy. Yeah, happy. Yeah, happy. Yeah, happy.
You limp-dicked Haffy.
Dave told me that at work the other day.
What? A limp dick happy?
No, just a happy.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about stuff we were going to get done that day, and then he was walking out of the room and he goes, "Sounds good, you happy."
We have fun.
Well,
Can I try to slip into one of these doors over here for a moment?
Which door?
Where? What door?
This door right here in the picture.
Oh,
Sure.
that
So
door.
you want to go into the Captain Lavarsis office?
Oh,
Ooh,
you moving in
is there
on?
like a locker room door or something else?
You're moving on somebody else's
Away
territory.
from the captain's view. I'm gonna do a quick stroll through the locker room, and I want to try this brandy wine stuff that we found.
Okay. So you drink a little brandy wine.
I drink a little bit more than just a little.
Okay. So if you're going to get intoxicated, give me a fortitude save.
Oh, I can make this. I'm a martial class. I got good fortitude.
Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Yeah, well, those are just more
Beer
rules
before
to
liquor.
ignore.
Beer
Never
before
sicker.
liquor. You never been sicker, sir.
Yeah.
Remember what they say, John.
Oh, God, that's
Liquor my
not good.
bunghole.
Oh, did you just die?
Yeah, I just got a nat 1 on my port save for drinking on the job.
All right. So you're definitely gonna puke. The brandy
holy
wine.
hell.
Let's get that out of the way.
He's the lightweight if he puked on the first swig.
So as you were drinking it, what you didn't realize was the seal had been cracked. And remember, you got this from a goblin, man. Even though it said brandy wine, it was probably more of a combination of like swamp water.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and you just chugged this whole thing. So
In retrospect,
Gob-
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you just drunk goblin piss.
So
I'm
what
pretty
did
sure
you
I
eat
saw
for-
bugs floating in it.
what did you eat for breakfast on this day?
Yeah, probably like a leftover sandwich.
We had a whole montage of eating.
Yeah, all of that is on the locker room floor right now.
All right, I did my best to get it in the drain. I'll go ahead and just like
Just gonna
open.
stamp it in.
Gonna get
Go ahead.
clogged.
I'm just gonna open the closest locker and just put the rest of the brandy wine in there. Hide the evidence.
It's inside of Rick's locker.
Okay.
Oh, poor Rick.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, sweet.
he gave
bottle of
everybody a
wine.
birthday card and everything.
Lesson learned. I'll try to get back to the group before we have to go deal with the chimpanzees.
Do you guys want to do anything special before you leave the station? You want to see the quartermaster? We kind of talked about weapons off air. Okay, everybody's good. Nothing, no last minute purchases or anything like that.
I don't have enough money to buy anything either.
Chad, as he's coming out, maybe a little bit of slobber at the corner of his mouth, a little bit of red in his eye. Is everything okay? You smell
No, I'm fine.
worse than usual. Okay,
Wow.
Is that
No,
a new cologne?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
you should switch back to the old cologne.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Apparently, we're supposed to go kill some animals.
All right, I'm down.
Make some pelts.
Cops.
I love how every time there's something that's a little controversial, somebody just goes cops.
Cops.
And then every time, also I've noticed, anytime somebody says Chad's last name, somebody says nice.
I mean, it's right there.
Nice.
These are the laws of the land, and we are here to protect those laws.
Chad Van Dam.
Nice.
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 T-shirt.
Where's the zoo district?
Does anybody have knowledge local?
Yes.
Oh, you better believe me what she said.
Yeah, all of us.
Who do you think you're talking to, mister? I wasn't kidding when I said I was reading through the phone book.
Hey, I know that guy. He owes me money. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 26.
Oh,
26.
damn it, he beat me.
Okay. So you
course
would
they do.
know, because this is also part of your patrol route, you know exactly where it is. It's just a couple blocks over and up. But it's a small temporary zoo in which patrons can gawk at rare creatures that are both magical, and they also have creatures that are mundane. Like I told you before, it's like the squares, like Savannah, Georgia. So you have businesses around it and like a little marketplace there too. And you guys would have walked past this a few times over the weeks you've been doing this. And you know they have different... I hear people whispering, but they have different animals in there. It's all temporary though, so there's some stuff that's just in carts, and then they have other like where they've made bigger cages inside, and they've even dug out, and there's like a penguin exhibit and water feature and stuff.
I was going to ask, like, what actual animals have escaped?
You don't know. You know it's a lot of them.
Oh, I hope the tortoise hasn't escaped. He's the source of most of my weekend excitement. I love just watching that little dude cruise around. You know, he really gets up to a speed.
We're going to have to give him a speeding ticket.
A nondescript speed, which is to say any speed.
Michael, what are you thinking about all this?
What the fuck is he
Where's
talking?
my fucking pouch?
I think we just head down there and take an assessment of the situation before Van Dam takes any more of the brandy wine.
I'm kind of losing focus here. I'm looking real hard for something greasy and breaded to eat on our way there.
Well, there's plenty of stuff at the fried everything.
There's a McDonald's on
Go
the
see
way.
Elmo.
Insert place here.
There's a McDonald's on the way. Tell them Travis sent you.
We can stop at the fried pickles or the everything but fried pickles place.
Yeah, Pelmo loves you guys. He'd love to see you back.
Is it along the way?
Police.
More
Sure.
of this brandy wine.
Then
Oh, why you look so bad?
You gave me some bad stuff.
That must have been Krunka.
it's always the other guy.
Not being able to tell them apart, I'll just accept that as an answer.
They've actually become friends at this point, so there are times when they work each other's booths.
What a
Look
good
at that.
job we did.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what
We
I
have
mean?
made a friendship last forever.
Sometimes, there's just sexual tension that pops up with your competitor, and you
Hey,
find a little bit of time to work their booth, as it was.
4012 AD, according to the Pathfinder chart. That's,
We definitely worked at
It's
their
a cool
booth.
place.
it's a great time to be alive, baby.
Goblin relationship.
Especially if you're-
encouraged.
What does he have on the menu that's fried and breaded?
Everything.
Literally
Except
everything.
pickles. Except pickles.
He's got various breakfast sandwiches, a couple sausages, ham and cheese, and some sort of dough casing.
But it's all
Alright.
fried, right?
It's all fried. Yeah, let's grab one of those and get moving.
Okay, so he hooked you up.
As a brief aside, you describing a ham and cheese sandwich as ham and cheese and some sort of dough encasing, it just sucks. That just really sucks, because now I'm just thinking about a bread sausage in a way that I do not like.
You got to remember, this is coming from a goblin, so Lord knows what they're doing behind that booth, man.
What do you think?
Oh, man.
Making quinoa sausage.
That's how I'm going
saying.
to describe every sandwich from now on. Yeah, do you guys have some sort of
A meat
bread casing?
Yeah, do you have a meat byproduct inside a doughy wheat thing?
Do you mean a bun, sir? No.
No. It's dough.
Don't be ridiculous. Don't be lewd, you crass son of a bitch.
This reminds me of the episode of The Simpsons when Homer learned all the big words, but then he forgot all the little words, so he didn't know what a spoon was anymore. Sorry, that's probably the only one that saw it.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
reference.
Wah, wah.
Dave, edit me saying something cool and relevant about the Simpsons here as well, and I think it really, just get a little.
Nah,
back
you
and
already had the
forth.
Travis Scott mention. You're
Yeah.
good. You reached your quota.
Great Voltron comment there, Joe.
Dope.
Nice.
All right, so you guys are walking down past the food vendors, and you see the Grave Raker. That's the big excavation exhibit. You see the walking castle. Give me a perception check.
As we're doing that, I'm never not going to hear Grave Raker and think that it's a monster truck.
Grave Raker.
Yeah. Grave Raker.
18.
20.
22.
We are perceptive as fuck.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, our eyes are.
You know what we see?
Uncomfortably open.
What we see is a giant sphincter.
What do you
Classic.
got, John?
Nat 20, so 19.
Oh, God.
I had the lowest roll at 18.
I figured you guys would put all your points in perception, so I took all the cool skills.
That makes sense. I just didn't think that a nat 20 would be actually worse.
Larceny, gun twirling, fire starting, all the cool skills.
Blindfolding.
Head
All
bashing.
right. So we're opening up the old roll 20 here, and I've got you guys placed on the map. You're on I think you can see the street outside of to your, what would be your character's left, but to our right is the fence. And this is the outside fence to the Knight's Marvelous Menagerie. And then down here on the left side of this, you're seeing like different shops. And it rolls down into a courtyard at the south side of the map.
Sweet.
Yes.
So
As you, sir?
Oh, I was saying, so where we need to go is to the right, where the fence is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So to the fence proper is the zoo to the right. And then to the left you have an open air shop, and this is what you hear. Shouting and sounds of clanging and breaking emerge from the open air entrance of a blacksmith shop bearing a sign reading Parva's Ironworks. Inside, a large man wearing a turban and leather blacksmith's apron flails with a broom at a 5-foot-long lobster-like monster, shouting, "Out! Out, you feather-faced bastard!" He actually sounds more like, "Out! Out, you feather-faced bastard!"
What was the monster description?
One more time, what was it? A lobster?
Yeah, right.
Feather-faced bastard.
Lobster has feathers?
Out, you feather-faced bastard.
So looking in, you're seeing this gigantic man here, I'll put this up on the Facebook NPC thing later. And he's fighting some sort of gigantic monster that looks like a giant roach.
Great, googly moogly.
He's probably got it. Let's go find the tortoise.
Oh, yeah, I'm out. I hate roaches.
Who's
Anybody
got
have knowledge? What knowledge you use for aberrations?
Dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering. Anybody knowledge in dungeoneering?
Because I did not think we were going to a dungeon.
Yeah.
Now these are things that came out of the zoo, so it could be all sorts of stuff.
Could be Zooey.
Giant cockroach.
So wait, so I never got an answer. Do we have to kill them or capture them?
Capture them, and
Kill it.
I want it so bad.
now
People pay substantially less to look at dead animals just laying in cages.
Yeah, but they're less harmful. They're not as harmful.
Now rebranded as Knight's Magnificent Taxidermy Shop.
A lot
you're-
safer.
your damage is still functioning as it does with other people, so you're still doing non-lethal
Okay,
damage.
that makes
So
sense.
if you knock them below
I'm gonna
zero,
choke
they
out
pass
this
out.
Well, me not caring for my own safety, move to the side so let all the other people pass by.
How brave. How could you still be so controversial? You're so brave.
I know. So I'm going to wait for everyone else to go in because I
got this.
Okay, I'll start singing.
Okay, so you're gonna do your inspired courage.
Oh, well, there
Yeah.
goes my ambush
It's just a
attack.
coping mechanism.
Okay,
Are
well,
you? So tell me how you're walking up to this. Are you sneaking? Are you? Are you announcing
That's the
yourself?
thing.
You see this man. He's like, "You damn bastard! You get out of my shop!" And you see the thing, and it's like, as it's touching the metal up here, you have racks above it. So there's like swords and different things here. That all of his
no.
finished products, as they're touching it, they're just his antennas are hitting it, and it's turning them into rust, and then
Oh, shit.
eating them.
I know what this is.
But does your character know what it is?
No, I don't know.
Where's the
It's
entrance?
just a little boy. Of course he doesn't.
It's a nasty ass roach. Did anybody got any raid?
Where's the entrance here?
Where you're
Is
at.
it open
Actually-
market or something?
Yeah, it's like open air.
Okay.
So right where you are, those three, you could just walk right in.
Is there anything
Yeah, all
like
this.
when I
is-
walk in? Is there anything that isn't metal that's within grabbing distance?
He's got some brooms and stuff down here on the south side.
Oh, he's going to go for
There's a
Jackie Chan.
tankard of water. A lot of his stuff. I mean, he's a blacksmith, so a lot of his stuff is gonna be iron on iron,
Yeah.
like the Bible. You got a wooden crate back here past the monster.
All right, I guess I'm coming in with my club then.
As you're walking in, you'll notice it's not paying you any attention. It's just so busy eating this stuff and just basically absorbing all of his wares. You're able to just kind of walk right up to it.
All right, in that case, I want to step back here and then charge.
Okay?
What's that? +2 to attack?
I don't know. You're the one that knows the rules.
Yeah, +2 with a charge.
23.
That's a hit.
It's like a wooden club too. It's like a shillelagh.
Ooh.
Can that be the word of the game here? Shillelagh.
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 Can you use it in a
Shillelagh.
sentence?
I hit the strange creature with my shillelagh.
What was your damage on the old shillelagh?
It's going to be a 1d6 +3 as soon as I can roll
Shillelagh.
the dice.
That's an Irish term.
Ooh, max damage 9.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Wallop.
All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
He's been
Oh wait,
shilling.
JP's bonus. JP, did you give me a
No,
bonus?
well, no, because I didn't start singing. I as
Gotcha.
soon as I saw you going in, I was like, oh, well, maybe he wants to sneak up on this guy. So we're rolling, right?
Roll initiative.
That's
I'm gonna shout out a warning to it too. You're under arrest, and then club it right upside the head.
Don't think it
You
knows.
should have clubbed it and then said you're under arrest.
Yeah. Cops.
Cops.
I wanted to cops.
All right, what did everybody get for initiative?
Oh, 13.
17.
Got
No,
11.
sorry, 19.
13.
Wow, I could have been rolling initiative.
Not
this whole
likely
time.
story.
Have
19, 20,
That's funny.
40.
45.
At 20. All right. That makes sense because you were the one beating on it.
So the monster goes first. He rolled a.
You rolled a
30.
bajillion.
My turn again.
And where were you at, Joe? Or Zag?
I was at 11.
11 for Zag. All right, so Chad, you're going to open us back up.
All right. Move action to gain, we'll say, dodge against this thing. Using martial flexibility, +1 to my AC, and I'm gonna wallop it again. Ooh, another good swing. 22 total.
22 will hit, my friend. What do you get for the damage?
Ooh, almost max damage. Another 8.
Oh, very good, very good. You beating him up good, very nice. Micah, what you got? You are very, very far away from fighting, my friend.
Yeah, well, it's because I didn't finagle my business up here close during the pre-combat.
On account of the lack.
He
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He just appeared
Is
out of
that 30
nowhere.
there? Yeah.
See, this is when you need that crossbow we talked about.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mention that. I got a crossbow, guys.
It's just in my pouch when I find that.
How is
I
mine?
got a new pouch, too.
Oh, did you? You didn't say
Yeah,
anything.
I mean,
Micah,
yeah,
do
yes.
Do you?
When did you buy it?
No. I'll. I mean, we talked about this today, David. You know.
Look down.
but
Look down. Is it still there?
oh yes, it's there. Wow.
No, it's gone.
It was stolen again.
Gotcha,
My
motherfucker!
second pouch was stolen.
They got your
The
ass
camera
again.
fades down.
That's
Two young men are beating your
Yeah, I
ass.
know.
Calling you Gator.
All right. What can I do anything from a distance? Can I coerce opponent? Can I subdue this animal to go back into its cage
Do you
with
have?
intimidation?
You can try it. Would intimidation work on an animal, John?
It has to have intelligence of 3 or higher.
Okay, so I don't think it's gonna work on this.
Son of a beast.
You can move into position. I mean,
Whatever. I've moved my 30 feet. I'm as close as I can get.
you could do a
can
double
double.
move and get on the other side of it.
Very well.
Unless you're chicken.
I'm already there.
Very nice.
Shit, he's not a chicken.
He's a roaster.
All right, so the monster is gonna go smelling that juicy greatsword that you have.
God.
No,
It's
get
gonna-
away from me.
It's gonna turn and attack you. Let's see.
You rested, right?
Ooh. Yes, everybody's healed, full spells. It's been a couple days. Does a 21 hit?
I guess.
All right, so it
I don't know,
turns,
might have.
and you feel its little like antenna just kind of
Disgusting.
drape across your greatsword.
Disgusting.
I know, it's horrible.
This is not the sort of seduction I like.
It's gonna do 3 points of
Please
damage.
light my cigarette first.
That to his sword.
Yeah, 3 points
right.
of damage to your sword.
So let me
To my
help you real
sword.
quick. So that's going to count as a 2-handed hafted weapon. It's got a hardness of 5, but does that thing ignore hardness? I imagine.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got 10 hit points on that bad boy, and you've just taken 3.
Okay.
Oh, your hard sword just got 3 damage.
I'll also
I lost 3 hard points.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
also going to post this under the equipment section, the rules, so you can take a peek at them if you want.
Nice.
Look at this guy. Such a good.
As soon as he saw a rust animal, he's like, all right, let me pull this up because I know where this is going.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
I'm pretty sure we all know what it is.
So monster
Classic
hits Micah's
D&D
sword. Barrett, what do you do?
I begin to sing.
Yes.
Squash
Deely,
the...
deely, 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 dee.
Squash the roach with red.
Zach, what do you do?
Zag will, kind of understanding what's going on here, which is to say, he shouldn't stab it. He's learned his lesson after stabbing a skeleton very ineffectively,
No, you can't.
and is going to charge
you
it here.
could you could stab this. It's not.
And yeah, just poke it. Lose your weapon.
Yeah.
He's going to deliver a kick as best as he can, at least. Certainly, Zag's not used to throwing blows around. John, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but this is going to be a non-proficient attack, so I'm going to take a -2 on my attack roll. Is that correct?
You would take a -4 for a weapon you're not proficient
That's way
with,
worse.
but before that, it gets the attack of opportunity.
Sucker.
But it's not,
Really?
It's not smart enough to do an attack of opportunity, so you're good.
Fair enough.
Wow, way to give the game away, DM. He's not even fucking me. I hate it.
Why is everything happening the way I want it to?
I rolled a 4. Damn it.
All right. So you go to kick it, and it just kind of bounces off its really hard hide. Top of the round.
Nice.
Chatterific. Dude is gonna move
All
back.
right, batter up.
Oh, take him, my friends. All
I'm
right,
gonna,
get him. Yes, get him out of my shop.
I'm gonna double grip this wooden shillelagh. I'm gonna batter up and bonk this thing into next week.
Nice. Very Casey Jones of you.
Ooh, maybe not. 12.
12 is gonna be a miss.
Ugh.
Micah, what do you do? Now you're in position to tear something up.
Right. So let me ask the group here because I don't know. So this rust animal, should I hit it with my greatsword or should I just try and punch it, or am I going to take like a -4 because I'm not proficient with my fists?
How would your character say that?
Yes.
Wait, what was that?
I said, how would your character say that?
How would my character say
Well, I'm gonna ask somebody
Yeah.
to the group.
Hey,
Can I hit
can I-
that?
What I'm saying is-
is gonna rust it up.
Yeah. Well, what does it look like it's happening?
Yeah, because you could do verbal actions in combat.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna try and punch this guy then.
Fuck it.
Did he say not to hit it with the sword, though?
No, he said, "What does it look like?" It looks like he's rusting everything up with iron or steel.
Okay,
so.
sorry, I missed it.
All right, so I rolled a 10. That's not going to be good enough.
Okay, so same kind of deal. This thing is like a gigantic roach, so as you punch it, it's like your fist just can't make a good contact with it.
Does everyone know that they get a +1, right?
Okay, I got an 11. Does that hit?
No.
All right, so
Is that with the flanking factored in?
Yeah, it's currently.
You're
So it's
distinguished between you and
it'd
Chad.
be a
Oh, yeah.
14.
oh yeah, and the flanking.
Okay. So my natural was a 10, so then I got +1 from his little song and dance, and then the flanking gives me +3.
So you would have had a 13, and then -4 because you're punching, and it's like an unarmed combat.
So no, you wouldn't have it.
So
Yeah.
I got a 10. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you still suck.
It is going to attack Mr. Chet. It's feeling cornered, so it's actually going to go for a bite.
Oh.
That is a 12.
Not while I'm dodging. Nope.
Okay. We got Barrett up next. Come on down.
So I will continue my song, but yeah, I can't fascinate it because you guys are already attacking it. So well, shit. I will also, Chad, you're in the freaking way. I'll pull out my sword and just wave it around to try to see if I could attract it in my direction out of the shop.
Didn't even know you had a sword.
Yes, I do. A sword, but it works perfectly.
How big is your
I
sword?
know how to use it.
I know how to use my little sword.
So you have what size category is that?
Small.
I'm gonna rule that since he has 3 other iron weapons around him and a rack of
Suck it.
I know, and a rack full of stuff in front of him too. He's not even, because they're just smelling the stuff. He can't even smell that from where he is.
Yeah, but mine's
So-
nice.
So small,
Chewy.
we can't
It's
even smell it.
It's a nice small snack.
It's not the size of the
Is
sword,
it
it's
in
what you
yet?
do with it.
Yeah, and then it's going to get poked.
Zach, what are you doing?
Zacharias is going to try to do the same thing. He's hopping on one foot, clutching his bruised little piglets, his toes. But he's quite upset now because he want to kick, and so he's going to try to kick. That is going to be in 11.
11 is that's a +2 from the flanking and +1 from the song.
Oh, that's with all the
Oh,
bonuses.
lovely. All right, top of the round, Chad. What do you do?
Top of the morning.
Do
All right,
dive behind the counter.
I'm gonna take my club. I want to perform a dirty trick and just try to shove this club right into the thing's mouth and make it sicken
Okay.
from just cramming my wood in there.
Cramming the world.
Hey,
All right.
settle down.
So this is versus its CMD.
Yeah. Do I get a bonus from you, Mr. Bard?
Yeah, is it an attack type style?
Well, it's a combat maneuver.
I would say yes.
Yeah, we use
Rule of fun. Rule of fun.
Yeah, we'll say it does because it's an attack and damage roll. I guess you
Oh, damn it.
still suck.
Oh, God. All right, got another nat
What
one.
is
so
wrong
total
with
7.
everyone?
All right.
I don't know, man.
Reroll that. Let's see if it's a critical fumble.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yay.
Destroy this club.
You got to start rolling real dice, John.
Government issue club goes right in the fire. Total of 19.
Okay.
On the
Total of 19. Okay, so that was not a critical fumble. Okay,
Damn.
Micah.
All right. What about demoralize? Is that the same thing? Does the creature have to be intelligent enough for me to demoralize it?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just trying to beat this thing down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scare her.
I want to scare something that's not scareable.
Yeah.
All right. Rolled an 18.
You
Okay,
rolled
trying
an
to-
18, right?
For what?
And greatsword crits on 18 to 20.
Oh, I wasn't. No. I'm sorry. I wasn't swinging my greatsword. I was just like attacking it with my fists.
So,
All right.
you rolled an 18, so it's -4.
So 14,
plus 4.
and then it's plus 4.
Yeah, well, because he's flanking and it gets +1 from me.
Right.
That's plus 3, right?
Is it? Yeah. Is flanking +2 or +3?
Plus 2.
Thinking plus
+2. Okay, then
Right.
+3. Yeah.
So it's a 17.
Yeah.
All right, so that's still a miss.
What?
Are you serious?
What?
It's got a really high armor class. I'm
What?
sorry.
Have you guys never tried to like stomp on a roach and it just like dashes
Yeah.
away?
It's like
This is what this thing's
I
doing.
hate it, man.
I run from
This is the
roaches,
roach
thank
that
you
when
very
you
much.
this is the roach that when you see it in your house, you got to shoot it with like a 38. 'Cause it's just that strong.
It pulls a gun out on you.
It's a rad roach.
That's a rad roach.
All right. It is going to try to reach out and touch that nice rapier of Mr. Zags. Ooh.
Reach out and touch rape.
That came out wrong.
Cut that, please.
That's going to be
Don't let anyone know.
a 25 versus your touch, Zag.
Yeah.
Reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Please stop touching.
That's 3 points against a rapier.
3 points of damage. Ba ba ba.
Ooh. It's only got 5 hit points, too.
What the?
It's not broken,
Oh god.
Like,
right? That, whenever it's below half. Fuck, my sword.
if only you knew where to find a blacksmith.
How can I find one? At
Yeah,
this
I
hour?
don't know where they could be.
Chad, what are you going to do?
All right. Well, I couldn't make this thing eat my wooden shillelagh, so I'm just gonna
Is that a prison term?
bonk it over the head.
Bop it on the head.
Let's move action with martial flexibility and trade out dodge for weapon focus. Club.
Yeah, that sounds about good, right?
And I still fail. I suck. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave. Bye, guys.
It was nice. It was nice
Yeah.
knowing you, John.
Have
Yeah,
a good life.
Play some Monopoly.
you're still gonna suck at those rolls.
All right, Micah,
Wait,
take this thing home.
how did we skip me again?
Working
Did you
as
go
intended.
after the monster?
No.
I'm sorry. All right, let's go back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's undo all those rolls
Yeah,
and
let's
stuff that
undo all
Yeah,
happened
we'll
that.
just
between.
start again.
All
All right,
well,
move your
I'm
tokens back out into the street, and we'll start the fight over.
Everybody
Yeah.
introduce themselves.
Sounds good.
I am. Oh, but this time I can be a.
Hey, what's up? I'm Zacharias. I
All right,
got
hold on,
big
hold on.
muscles and a bigger cock.
Let me turn on the intro music. You see a city.
And one big cock.
Cops.
Hello, sir. See my mother?
That cock's got a light bar on it.
It has its own zip code.
All right, Zach, for your
No,
turn,
it's
what
not.
do you do?
It's
Go ahead,
me. So I move 5, 10, 15, 20,
God.
25. I think right here. Or I can move through space. So I don't have to take long. And then I whip out the rope
Hey,
and I try to lasso this bitch. I don't know what that would be, but I'm going to lasso it.
well, if somebody can grapple it, you can tie it up as a free action.
I have the rope, so I have my rope ready.
So I'm just gonna
I'm
do
gonna
rope
do
stuff.
that.
and we're
I'm gonna whip it,
I'm gonna make a cat's cradle with
Yeah.
my hand.
and then I'm gonna.
You want to
whip
try
it.
to turn it into a lasso and attack it as an exotic weapon?
In a sense.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me a whole round to try to figure this stuff out.
Yeah, I would say as a full round action, you could sit there and tie it, and you put the little.
Well, if that's
It's
gonna
gotta be
happen,
rope
I'm not
and all
gonna
that.
stand right next to the friggin' thing. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be like right there, and then
It's gonna eat that tiny sword of yours.
Ooh.
I found the rules for lasso if anybody wants.
Oh, then post it. I'm gonna lasso the
post it.
shit out of this.
I think it's just a combat maneuver check. And if you succeed, you give it the entangled condition and then follow the other rules.
Sweet. Okay, well, it's gonna take me a full round to make a lasso.
A lasso. All right, so Zag already went. Chad, did you go?
Shit, holy shit.
Where were we
No,
at?
no.
We're back to Micah.
Yeah, we
'Cause
technically.
you almost fumbled,
Yeah, you fumbled, and then we're back to the top.
and then Micah.
Oh, okay.
I got.
We're gonna redo
I
that
mean, I
roll,
got nothing
whatever.
I can do to this thing. I rolled last round.
Keep
with
swinging on him.
Yeah, just swing your freaking sword.
I rolled an 18, and it missed.
Yeah, 20's always hit.
14.
14, and that's with the great sword.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your modifiers and stuff?
+2, 16, plus his little song, 17,
Plus
Plus
flanking.
flanking.
Flanking, so
plus
19.
another 2, 19.
Now, were you doing power attack?
I was not.
Okay, so you got a 19. So you'll get your the 2d6 plus your strength bonus, but not the extra from the power attack.
Oh, so you
Okay.
hit. Yeah.
2d6 plus 3 because it's a two-handed weapon.
Wow. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Nice. So 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
It's looking pretty bad, guys.
Well,
For us.
yeah, for us.
TPK.
Yeah, I
TPK.
could have told you that a long time.
We haven't bypassed its damage reduction once.
I'm not even doing DR. I'm trying to take a light on you guys. This is a zoo animal. It's not used to having to fight stuff.
Like bred in
Oh, but
captivity.
it's wanted to.
It's gonna try to bite Chad again. We've got a 22.
Oh, yeah, right on the hand.
All right, 3 points of damage.
Oh,
I think I understand how this thing escaped now. It ate
Bet
through
it-
its cage.
Hey,
we thought it was a dire roast.
Such stupidity.
you know
I
what?
understand
Hey.
now. It flew away.
We're just all gonna remember that for later.
For later.
For later. No, fuck later. JP, give yourself a chit.
Yeah! I got a chit. I'll be back in a bit.
Yes, sir.
But why did he get a chit?
Because he figured out how the thing escaped.
And how was that?
You want to tell the class?
Still unclear.
Well, when a mommy and a daddy love each other,
They breed giant roaches that
Must
eat
have
metal.
been.
yeah, they
Zoo.
breed giant roaches that eat metal things. And some idiot put this thing in a metal cage.
Zagreus hides all of his chameleons. All of them.
All of them.
Do any of you guys have knowledge nature?
You better believe that I
You
don't.
better believe it.
We live in the city. Why
Why
would
the
we need knowledge
hell
of nature?
would we do that?
Look, I can tell you all about the city. I can tell you about the nobility. Anything else, brain.
All those
Goop.
extra skill points that you got?
Yeah.
Gerblop.
They're all in swimming.
So the monster bit Chad. Barrett, what do? You got your lasso together?
Has it really been that long? We've gone through a full round?
You started, well, you moved, and then
Yeah.
the
well,
next round
then,
you're
yeah.
gonna move?
Yeah, my lasso is good.
Okay.
And then what is it? It's, who the freak is squeaking their chair?
Oh, it's me, sorry.
Be silence on my tongue.
There will be nothing.
Respect my little man's song.
My little song that continues.
Well, it got quiet real quick.
Yeah, I know. It got kind of scary now. Oh yeah. So what did it? CMB? What was
Yes.
it?
CMB. Looking for a CMB check.
Well, let's pray to the.
Ooh, that's not it.
That's not what we were looking for. Sweet baby Jesus. So I rolled 19 plus a 1,
Okay.
20.
All right. So 20,
Yeah.
and it's going to be -4 because it's exotic weapon or
I-
non-proficient. But that actually meets.
Yay!
So we're going to have to pull up grapple, unless, John, you know this.
Well, according the quick rules, looking at lasso suggest that it should gain the entangled condition instead of the grappled condition.
So it's what, -2 to everything and minus its dex modifier?
I can pull it up real quick. All right, entangled. It has a long list of rules. It moves at half speed and it cannot charge. It takes -2 on attack rolls, -4 penalty to dex, which should decrease its AC by 2,
Okay.
and that's it. Unless it starts casting spells.
From what I'm going to rule is unless it can escape this round, you can take another round and tie it up. And that would effectively end the combat at that point.
Okay then.
Sound good?
That sounds
Ooh,
that's
savvy.
a little savvy. Yeah. I-
Zagorific?
I'm saying.
I,
Yeah, no, forget it. I was gonna be like, well, since I'm like tying, like lassoing it, I was gonna jump on it, but we'll do that for next round.
You change the words of your song to reflect your current actions.
Yes.
What do you say?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend. No way, no way. Think you need a new.
Oh man.
This is bananas. BANANAS.
Oh, this is a cockroach.
No.
COCKR.
No.
Why's everything got to have that word in it?
Cock.
Zag.
What, cock?
Cocks.
A cop cock?
Cops.
Zagreus, what do you do?
I'm gonna think about cockroach a little bit. But first, I'm at that cool awkward stage where at level 1 you're like,
Well, next level, I get to take a level in medium, but I'm just a measly swashbuckler now, so I'm gonna kick again.
oh, and I dropped the die.
No.
Then that didn't happen. I'm gonna roll a different die. That is a 16.
And that will not hit.
Great.
Yep. Just roll.
My kicks.
I'm
Chad.
casting the lasso way up towards the sky.
All right, Chad. So Barrett's got his lasso. He's got the thing tied up. Do you want to do anything to assist him, or?
Yeah, I am going to help him by bashing this thing's head in.
Nice.
Gently.
Sounds about
Gently,
right.
though. I double grip and bonk. 17.
Total.
Yep.
That's with the flanking and the song.
19.
All right, that hits. Roll your
20.
damage.
All right.
Delicious.
I'm going to add my strength and a modifier and a half, so +4. +5 from the song.
Just roll a freaking dice.
There we go. 11.
All right, the rust monster goes
that
limp.
roach.
You done. We're effectively out of combat.
He goes flaccid.
That cock is no longer moving.
Oh, been there, bud. Ooh.
So you
God,
see
you know,
the
back in the 80s, we used to drink so much that you just, for days, it would just be just a shoelace hanging in your pants.
Write him a citation.
Yeah, cut that.
Let's get
out.
this cock back in the cage.
you see the
Let's bottle this cock up.
blacksmith comes out. My friends, you did well. Very nice. Look what he did to my weapons here. Disgusting. What is
Look
this?
what he did to my weapon.
Look what he did to the cock.
He goes over to your rapier and he's like, "Oh, this is horrible. No. Hey, you cannot
fix.
have this. Not for a
Do
member
not call
of
my
the
sword
guard."
horrible.
No, I fix, okay?
I fixed this. This is very good. I do. You know what? I do it for half price. Half price.
I tell you what, my friend. No price. Not for you. No, you save my shop, huh? You leave with me, I make even better. You give to me, I give tomorrow, I give back, huh? It's okay.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, hey, do the same with
I
this
need a
thing.
sword.
I handed my greatsword.
Okay, no problem. Hey, this is beautiful though. Look at this lion. What is this with this sword? He starts to look. He like takes his like spectacles on and off, like the old like.
Yeah, that's the Loom family heirloom.
I
Very
take my
beautiful
rapier.
sword, my friend. He's balanced, and you see him. He like kind of does a few moves with the great sword, where like it would suggest he knows a little bit more about a weapon than just making them. And he's like, "This balance is perfect, my friend. Very nice."
My character, Barrett, seeing where this is heading, I'm going to go to the roach-looking thing and try to get my sword to get all rusted by slamming it against the antenna.
Nice.
Seeing if anything happens. And be like, I'm going to get a new sword out of this shit. A better
Give me
sword.
a stealth check.
Okay.
Actually, I fucking hate halflings. You do not get the sword.
Ducklings, get out of my shop.
Look how small you are. I do not
I
trust
don't like music though. Get the fuck out. huh?
You're like a guinea pig.
Small.
I roll a 7,
Your song.
a
Okay,
17
so
on
you're able to
stealth.
sneak over there. He doesn't really.
Your
Kind of
vocal cords.
sneakily do it. Take a few hit
Yeah,
points.
boom, boom.
Classic halfling. Sneaking
How you say in
with the master.
common? I'm not good. This is not my language. In common, how you say sound like shit?
I usually speak orc.
I'm still
Like goat giving birth.
sounds like you beating your cock onto the floor with a rusty
Cock, cock.
knife.
So yeah, he'll take your little
Yes.
sword too. He's like, well, if you need something, I have a few other weapons over. You want to take? He's got.
Oh.
He can offer you like 3 or 4. He's got some long swords over here. You
Yeah, can I
take.
get the +1 rapier?
I think that's what's going to make your
Sure.
thing.
Yeah, if he's going to take my
He's,
greatsword for the day, I'm going to borrow a longsword.
So he'll let you guys have. He's got some long swords over there. They're not +1 or anything, but they're something, and they're not broken.
What kind of options are we talking about? Just because, the whole fucking weapon finesse thing with his watch.
Yeah, I'll say he's got a rapier there.
Ah, beautiful.
I got this loner.
Now this is a rapier.
Look at this loner.
And he's like, look at strong man over here. You should have been doing splits, all right? No weapons for you, eh?
He's talking to me, right?
I really don't think so.
Little man, you're funny. You know that? I like you. What is your name?
He's talking to him.
Yeah, I don't
right?
know now. I don't know who he's talking to.
Little
I think
one.
Chad's dead. He's not talking.
Yo, I'm here.
He gets down on one knee and he looks at Barrett and he's like, little man, let me ask you something.
Yes.
I want to I have like a symbol. I will put onto rapier for you. What symbol would you like? I'll make it beautiful.
Oh, a symbol, you say? Let's make it the symbol of a giant. How did I know you guys were going to say that? You're a horrible people.
Creeps. Giant wieners.
That was it, giant Dotson.
He crows like a rooster, so make it that.
Okay.
A giant cock.
This is very funny. I like. You are like rooster. This is I like these. Very good.
Great.
I
Now,
love the idea of the blacksmith going down like, I've been practicing drawing a tiger. Looks really cool. I want to put it on the floor.
I really want to do this. Good. Oh, good. Great. Now I'm going to be known as the cock of Edgewatch.
The cock
No.
of
Cock of the
Absalom.
walk, baby. No one can mess with you,
Everyone
huh?
fears the long dick of the law.
Cops.
Because that'll fuck you over.
Cops. Oh, man. Okay, so I guess we will take this this creature to its proper authorities. We'll take it to the proper authorities.
Somebody should call the cops.
We're gonna call
Animal
it
control.
now, right?
All right. So the rust monster is there. Do you want to try to pick it up, take it with
Oh,
you,
I lassoed
something
it.
like that?
We're
God,
drowning
no.
this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do we have a net or we can tie? We've got the rope tied up. Let's
We
just
got the
drag it.
lasso.
Yeah.
Let's just drag its ass
Yeah.
through the street.
And if we run into any other animals, we say, see, this is what's going to happen to you if you don't calm down and go back to your cages.
That's right.
Good lord.
Intimidation. Well, these unintelligent beings.
I behead the cockroach.
Damn!
Oh.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Mr. Paperwork.
Martial law has been declared.
Mr. Paperwork. Dweeb comes in. I behead the cockroach.
Was that
I'm
too
just gonna
much?
say.
You said you wanted to scare him, so I panicked.
All right. So just for simplicity's sake, we'll say the blacksmith can offer you a cart. So if you want to like throw this thing up on a cart and just kind of like start wheeling it down the road back towards the zoo.
Does he have a bell too that we can ring?
Yeah.
Bring out your dead.
And
Bring out your
Bring
animal.
out your animals.
if you are harboring zoo fugitives, or as I like to call them, zoogitives, you will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Oh, God. Oh, that was good.
You guys.
As we're actually pulling the cockroach away, Zagreus is gonna, he's like, wait a minute. And he runs back out into the street, and is there any visible entrance to the zoo? We've got this big, like, kind of fence directly across the street from us. But
You can't-
would it be feasible for us to rust our way through the edge of this?
Well, you would know it's just around the corner.
Yeah, but would it be
Yeah,
cool?
You got to run a
What?
26 on low. Yeah, you can if you want to.
It's like a breach and clear tactic. We can be like real cops.
Yeah, no.
Oh Lord.
Making our way down the street.
Making our way downtown.
Cock and toe. Shit is rusty, dude. Oh no.
Into the sky.
All right, so you guys make your way down the street
Yeah,
here,
we do.
past this next one, and inside you hear
What?
and like a young, like, oh my god, no, stop it, no, no.
I bet it's some magical gorillas.
It's, yeah. Is it?
My son!
Harambe.
Don't shoot him! Damn it!
Wait, where's it?
Banana gun.
Where's that sound coming from?
Zip.
Directly to your left.
Oh, so in-
or, yeah, your left, your
So in
character's
here?
right.
So as we're
Oh, God.
passing by,
I'm in,
Open
I'm
it
in the
up.
blackness.
Into the darkness.
Yes.
reach out and
Barrett, no! Sing for the light.
All right, everybody stop.
So young.
We'll be back in a little bit to deal
Oh,
with
that's
this.
one of the
Yeah,
bad things.
I open the door and immediately
All right.
close it. And it's like, we'll take care of this later. Let's keep going.
For the audience at home, we revealed a section of the map with an image of an
bear.
owl bear.
I don't know. It's more of a
Bear owl.
owl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
A bear
this
owl,
looks
yeah.
like a
Owl.
bear owl because that is
it could
pretty,
be more of an otter.
This is
No,
really
it's pretty pudgy.
this is a really
Definitely not an
chunky
It's pretty.
bear owl.
pretty
Really
buff.
thick.
Yeah, it's a.
PHICC.
Yeah.
All capital letters.
All right, everybody stop.
otter. Damn, that
Okay.
boy dummy thick.
Hammer time.
Drop.
All right,
Hammer time.
so
Mm.
Barrett, you walk into the grocer, right?
Yeah.
And you see an owl bear
I'll bear it.
eating melons, and it looks at you and it makes this noise. And we're gonna stop right there.
And my pants.
Oh,
It-
beautiful.
dude.
How did these fall down?
It appears someone put mashed potatoes down my pants.